Imagine living on Mars, stepping foot on its red soil, gazing up at its two moons, Phobos and Deimos, in a sky that's not quite the familiar blue. Join me as we delve into the mind-blowing possibilities of living on Mars, exploring the innovations that could one day make it our next home. First things first, folks, we gotta survive on a planet that's not exactly known for its hospitality. Mars is a harsh mistress, with an atmosphere about 100 times thinner than Earth's, which is basically like trying to breathe in a vacuum chamber. The average Martian day is about minus 80 degrees Fahrenheit. That's colder than a polar bear's nose. And did I mention the radiation? Mars doesn't have a robust magnetic field like Earth's to deflect all that nasty cosmic radiation. So how do we make this Martian nightmare livable? Think high-tech shelters, folks. We're talking sealed habitats that provide breathable air, regulate temperature, and shield us from those pesky cosmic rays. These habitats could be built underground, utilizing Martian caves for natural insulation. Or, we could construct domes on the surface using Martian regolith, the loose rock and dust, to 3D print protective structures. Imagine these habitats as self-sustaining biospheres, complete with hydroponic farms for growing food and water recycling systems. It's like camping, but, on another planet. Of course, we'll need to develop spacesuits that are more flexible and less bulky than what we have now. Alright, we've got the Martian crib figured out, but how do we get there? Buckle up, space cadets, because we're talking about interplanetary travel. The distance between Earth and Mars varies, but on average, it's about 140 million miles. Currently, it takes about 7 months to reach Mars with our current chemical rockets, but, fear not, the brilliant minds of our time are working on next-generation spacecraft that will revolutionize space travel. Think SpaceX's Starship, a fully reusable spacecraft designed to carry up to 100 people to Mars. This beast is fueled by methane and oxygen, which we can actually produce on Mars, making return trips possible. We're also talking about ion propulsion, which uses electricity to accelerate charged particles and create thrust. It's super efficient for long-duration spaceflight. And then there's the holy grail of space travel, fusion propulsion. Harnessing the power of the stars to propel us across the cosmos at incredible speeds. Imagine, instead of months, we're talking weeks to reach Mars. Faster travel times mean less exposure to radiation for our Martian travelers and more opportunities for exploration. Okay, we've landed on Mars, we've got our swanky Martian digs, but a space explorer's gotta eat. Growing food on Mars is a whole other ballgame. Forget about fertile soil and gentle rain showers. We're dealing with regolith, which lacks the essential nutrients for Earth plants. But fear not, intrepid agriculturists, because we've got options. Hydroponics, the art of growing plants without soil, using nutrient-rich water solutions, is a prime candidate for Martian farming. Picture rows upon rows of leafy greens, plump tomatoes, and juicy strawberries, all thriving under LED lights in controlled environments. Scientists are already experimenting with genetically modified plants that can tolerate Martian soil and thrive in low-pressure conditions. We're talking about Martian potatoes, folks. Imagine Martian greenhouses bathed in sunlight where our future farmers are cultivating a variety of crops. From staple grains to exotic Martian fruits, the red planet could become a hub for agricultural innovation. Now let's talk energy. Our Martian colony is going to need a power source. And I'm not talking about a few AA batteries. We're going to need a sustainable and reliable energy source to keep the lights on, the oxygen flowing, and the Wi-Fi humming. Fortunately, Mars has one major advantage: abundant sunlight. Solar power is a leading contender for energizing our Martian outpost. Imagine vast arrays of solar panels soaking up the Martian sunshine, converting it into electricity to power our habitats, greenhouses, and everything in between. But there's a catch. Martian dust storms are infamous for blocking out the sun. We'll need to develop dust-resistant solar panels or find innovative ways to clean them. Nuclear power is another option, providing a compact and powerful energy source. But of course, safety is paramount. We'll need to develop fail-safe reactors that pose no risk to our Martian pioneers. And let's not forget about the potential for geothermal energy. Mars has volcanoes, which means it has internal heat. Tapping into that geothermal energy could provide a constant and reliable power source, independent of the whims of the Martian weather. Imagine a Martian city bathed in the warm glow of geothermal vents. Its energy needs met by the planet itself. Now that's sustainable living. Our Martian colony will be a beacon of innovation and resilience. We've tackled the physical challenges of living on Mars, but what about the human element? Establishing a Martian society is as much about social engineering as it is about rocket science. We'll need to create a new social contract, one that fosters cooperation, innovation, and a shared sense of purpose. Imagine a Martian city, not just a collection of habitats, but a thriving community with its own unique culture and identity. The people who choose to leave Earth and settle on Mars will be a special breed. They'll be pioneers, adventurers, dreamers, all united by a common goal, to build a new home for humanity among the stars. We'll need to establish systems of governance that are fair and equitable, ensuring that everyone has a voice in shaping the future of this Martian society. Education will be crucial, fostering a love of learning and discovery in the next generation of Martian explorers. And let's not forget about the arts. Music, literature, and art will nourish the souls of our Martian colonists, reminding them of the beauty and wonder that connects us all, no matter what planet we call home. This is the future we can build on Mars, a future where humanity embraces its interplanetary destiny. Living on Mars may seem like science fiction, but with advancements in technology and the indomitable human spirit, it's a future we could one day experience. The journey to Mars will be fraught with challenges, but the rewards are immeasurable. The opportunity to explore a new world, to expand our understanding of the universe, and to ensure the survival of our species. What do you think? Are we ready to take that giant leap? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's spark a conversation about the future of humanity and our place in the cosmos.